Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Through the Mail Monday. I'm going to start this one off with a couple of failures. I know I wouldn't be painting a complete picture for you guys if I didn't show you the bad as well as the good. So this one came from Birmingham, Alabama, and this was sent on September 2nd. This player passed on September 13th, Alex Grammis. Very unfortunate, very sad. In between September 2nd and September 13th, I was wondering if I had gotten it there in time. Clearly I did not. He was in the hospital already, I do believe. So not all fun and games. Sometimes it's kind of sad getting these cards back unsigned. But I just missed Alex by about a week. He had a cool 10-year career. Played with the Cincinnati Reds. Played with the St. Louis Cardinals. Had a cup of coffee with the Cubs. Probably a couple years with them. Also was a manager for a couple years with the Brewers and did a lot of coaching. So had a great career, lived a nice long life, 93 years of age. The family sent along a very nice letter, and unfortunately, he couldn't sign, didn't sign, and that's fine. You just never know what you're going to get into, what sort of situation you're mailing into sometimes. I know Ron Fairley just passed on October 30th, and I sent him July 1st, so it's another player out there who not getting back. Here's a second failure for a completely different reason. This is the Hawk, Andre Dawson. Now, Andre Dawson, from my experience and my research, signs for $10 a card. As I flip this card over and discover he didn't sign it, and my 10 bucks was gone. And he sent me a price list, which said $20 a card, but if you go to the websites where I get the addresses, people send $10 all day long and get the card signed, so part of the risk, I guess. Kind of bummed. This was the only card I sent off. This was a Gold Cup card, part of my Gold Cup PC. Bummed out. Frustrating. Why did he not sign my card, but he signs everybody else's card for 10 bucks? So I sent him 2 5s. I thought maybe he thought it was just a $5 bill in there. Even so, at least send me back my 5. But it is what it is. I'm going to try again, and I'll let you guys know how I do if you want to give it a shot. There's my 2 5s. There's the address. Use it at your own risk. $10 a card should be good, but well, apparently it wasn't. Not for me anyway. All right, guys, this return coming from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Let's slice this open and see who we have. It just looks like one card in here. It looks like it's Will Clark. Will Clark with the Leaf credit card. Now, Will only signs one card, so choose your card carefully. Don't do what I did and send a studio card. This was not a good choice. He's in a Rangers uniform. He should be in a Giants uniform. It should be a more iconic card than this card, but I was just going to send him off some more cards, but Will kind of pays close attention to that, so be careful sending multiple envelopes to Will. He will bust you and scold you, and you don't want that, you know. But there you go. One card. I don't know. One signature per request. I don't know if I would send it now. Rigetti, I just got a return to send it from him. So maybe I would wait until April to send off to Will Clark. All right, guys. Here's another one. This is from January of 2019. One of the very first TTMs I've sent off. I'm not sure why I'm getting to it now. It must have slipped through the cracks. But it is Ken McBride, 1960 Topps card. Put this in a penny sleeve, and it is. You put it back in a penny sleeve. So this is. I don't do penny sleeves anymore. Sometimes I make a little plastic folder out of the penny sleeves and put the card in between them as sort of a protective device. In this case, I was using a penny sleeve. But pretty sharp card. You see he signed it there in a ballpoint pen. Not the greatest. Someone needs to send this guy a Sharpie. Put my light on here so we can see a little better. There is the signature right there on top of his own name. And he even signed the back of it, it looks like. So he signed the front and the back. The back actually looks like a little better signature. So signed it twice. That is going above and beyond the call of duty. Thank you, Mr. McBride. He's got lots of cards out there. Had a nice, pretty decent career. And there it is, my unsigned card. There's his address if you want to check it out. Not bad. Okay, last return of the day coming from West Palm Beach, Florida. And let's see who we have here. Let's flip this bad boy over, and we've got Bucky Dent. Bucky Dent looking sharp there in his 82 Donruss. And there's an 82 Tops and a couple of 75 Tops minis there with the Gold Cup card. Don't think I could find the regular sized version of it, but I'll pick that up eventually and have him sign that to go along with my Gold Cup collection. But there you have it, guys. Bucky Dent was the starting shortstop of the world champion Yankees from 77 to 78. He also played a bit with the White Sox, and he was the manager at one point with the Yankees as well. There's his information. So, longtime coach, manager, and player. Played a dozen years. And that's it, guys. Through the Mail Monday. Number 42 is in the books. Thanks for joining me once again. I hope you guys had a good time checking out some successes, checking out some failures, and enjoying the content, I hope. And there you guys have it. There they are. Look at them. Look at that Will Clark card. I tell you, that signature on the back of that quote-unquote credit card threw me off, almost as if he signed it, but he did not sign it. That is a facsimile signature, and good returns. Pretty stoked about it. Hope you guys have a great week. Hope you've got it started off on the right foot with a TTMM. And I can't wait to do next week's TTMM. And that's it. I'm going to stop talking now. See you guys later.